Oh, hi, Patrick.
Hi.
I'm gonna be asking you 10 questions. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Awesome. So, how are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Oh, good. What are you up to?
I'm about to get ready to work.
Perfect. What department are you in?
I'm in the Civil and Environmental Engineering and Earth Sciences department.
Oh, the SIS department.
Yeah.
Who's your advisor?
I work for Dr. Melissa Berke and Dr. Marc Muller.
Oh, great. Can you tell me a bit about your research?
My research revolves around understanding interannual to interdecadal drivers of rainfall in areas surrounding the Indian Ocean. I'm mainly interested in the ocean atmospheric interaction of the Indian Ocean and how that has driven extreme climate events. And the way I research this is through looking at stable water isotopes and how that data can integrate atmospheric information, and I'm trying to create a metric for what is known as the Indian Walker circulation. So we have a way to measure this through modern climate, but also past climate as well.
It sounds really interesting. So, what got you involved in water-related research?
I've always been interested in environmental things, but through kind of my undergrad and master's, I've kind of realized that water really impacts society, specifically the folks that are in the most socioeconomic need. And I felt that I wanted to do something that can kind of help the world, even if it's just a little bit.
Oh, what makes you most excited about your research?
I think I really like the fact that although my research is very niche, I think there's potential for it to impact people that are in need. My work specifically focuses in Eastern Africa, where a lot of the countries are underdeveloped and developing, and they don't have uh, the best forecasting systems for extreme events. And I think my research contributes to better understanding long-term drivers of precipitation, so it'll help them figure out what they need to do and policies they need to change to kind of adapt to future climate scenarios.
Oh, in that sense, what do you think is the most pressing water-related challenge?
I think in my opinion, the most pressing water-related challenges are related to climate change, and specifically how rainfall events are going to change in kind of highly impacted countries that are basically underdeveloped and developing, like I said before. I think better understanding long-term drivers of climate change, so we have an understanding of how rainfall will change in the future as kind of anthropogenic climate change effects take more into place, is really important for the well-being of these people.
Yeah, that makes sense. How can you and your research area help to solve this challenge?
My research area, like I said before, focuses on like interdecadal drivers of rainfall, and this is really important because we only have such like a small amount of uh, instrumental records of these events, and by figuring out a way to extend this out and see how this has changed throughout Earth's history is really important, so we can figure out how or get a sense of how this may change in the future, so we have a better projection of how rainfall will be in 50 years, in 100 years, 200 years.
Wow. And just the final question. Can you share an example of how you have been benefited from interdisciplinary research in the water sector?
Because my work is highly interdisciplinary, of course, it's climate science, but it's also affecting, like, it's involved in societies. Interdisciplinary research is really important because I really try to take different perspectives of data analysis from different fields, kind of to have a creative approach on how to deal with data, because data scarcity is one of the biggest problems for me, and finding different ways to approach answering my question is really important for me to progress my work.
Thank you, Patrick. That's been really helpful. I'm gonna let you work now. Bye.
Bye.